How's it going? It's Tree, and today I'm going to make some sweet potato tortillas. They are delicious, satisfying, and easy to make. We love sweet potatoes for a myriad of reasons. They are known for being easy to digest. They're very good for digestive disorders, ulcers, inflamed colons, and constipation. They're a highly nutritious food, packed with antioxidants like beta-carotene, vitamins C, E, and D, and minerals such as manganese and iron. They are high in potassium, which helps to lower blood pressure by removing excess sodium and regulating fluid balance in the body. And they are also an excellent anti-stress food that are known to help relax your muscles, steady your nerves, and balance cognitive function. As well, they are one of the best anti-cancer foods. So, let's do it. Turn on your oven to 425 degrees and get it up to temp. Let's prep those sweet potatoes. I have organic sweet potatoes here that have been cleaned and rinsed. These weigh 1 pound, 14.5 ounces. Now it's not an exact science because I'm going to need 3 cups of pureed sweet potatoes, so make sure they're decent in size. We're going to cut some slits into them and then bake them. I have the sweet potatoes on a parchment-lined baking tray. The oven is up to temp, so put them in the oven. If they're bigger, I'd say for 50 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes. You'll eye it based on sticking a knife in and making sure it comes out really soft. That's when you know the sweet potato's done. I'm gonna put these in for 50 minutes at 425 degrees. I'll set the timer. Now we'll wait. Timer went off. Turn it off. Turn off the oven. Let's grab the sweet potatoes. Oh, yes. They smell delicious. So make sure that you stick a knife in there and make sure that it comes out nice and soft. Gonna let these cool for just a few minutes before I peel. Test it out. Super soft on the inside. Oozing out with goodness. What we're going to do now is peel the skin off of the sweet potatoes because they're nice and roasted. It'll come right off. We'll use the innards to mash together and make the puree and move on to the tortillas. This is 3 cups of the sweet potato puree. I did it by hand. You can use a food processor if you want to, although you don't need a tool. Let's add the rest of the ingredients. We have 3 cups of the sweet potato puree. This is 2 cups of cassava flour. Cassava is a root vegetable. Cassava flour is a gluten-free flour made from this tuber. It's a really great substitute for wheat and other flours, so add in the 2 cups. This is 4 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. I put it into the dehydrator to melt. and 1 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And now you'll just mix. You can also hand knead the tortilla dough if you want to. Take a scale, weigh it out, divide this by 6 into 6 equal portions, then we'll make the tortillas. Make sure your counter is clean. We'll be using this space. Have a plate handy, as well as some parchment paper and trusted rolling pin. Take a piece of the parchment paper, put the dough on top, shape it a little bit into a round, press it down. Take another sheet of parchment paper, put it on top, and gently roll it. Now that these are prepped, let's cook them. Time to cook the tortillas. This is a ceramic non-stick skillet called the green pan. We love this because you really don't need hardly any oil. And a silicone spatula, so there's no scratching the surface. Let's get to it. Turn on your stove to medium-high. Allow it to get hot. Add in about a half teaspoon of melted coconut oil. You don't need much, but I'll probably add a little bit more in between rounds as I'm cooking. Heavy metal detox smoothie. I'm loving it as I'm making the sweet potato tortillas. Check the video link below on how to make this really powerful smoothie. Really amazing. Anyhow, the sweet potato tortillas are done. They took just over 10 minutes to cook these. Cook about a minute on each side. I literally used about 1 teaspoon of coconut oil in cooking all of these with our nonstick pan. And you just want to cook them to your own likings, but they're super pliable. They're really tasty. They're really satisfying. Get you some. We are about to grub out on some sweet potato tortillas.
Yep, we are about to take the tortillas and literally I am gonna wrap them up with the goods that we've got going on here, and then we are gonna seriously grub out on these. I am about to put together a wrap, is what it is. So we've got the amazing, yummy sweet potato cassava tortilla and some house-made black beans. So I'm gonna put some black beans on here. And I'm not stuffing this really super full because I wanna have it as a hand food. I wanna eat it with my hands. I don't wanna have to use a fork or a knife or whatever. The whole point of this kind of food is that you're using your hands. So now I'm gonna come over and put some guac on here. And I have to say, even though I said don't go heavy, and I know this doesn't look heavy, I don't want this to be all over the place. So, but I really love guac, okay. And then I'm gonna put some pico. You can do it your own way, whatever. This is just my way. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. Slopping it about. Okay, so I really love the pico too. It's really spicy. There's a lot of jalapeno in here. All right, and then a little bit of the garlicky cashew cream. This shiz is bomb. Okay, not too much, and just a little teeny bit of some cilantro. So flavorful. Now I'm gonna wrap it up. So just kind of going like this. I put too much in here, but I'm going like this and wrapping it up. And you can see the stuff's falling out because I put too much in here, but this is hearty. This tortilla is so, so hearty. Okay, here we go. Oh, yum. Polite suggestion, get you some.